Are you guys tired of spending your hard-earned money and then EA giving you terrible pack odds? Look no further. Come to MUTReserve.com for the fastest, cheapest Madden 21 coins. Use code JTibbs for 15% off your order. YouTube, what is going on, guys? JTibbs back with another video. So in today's video, we are going to actually be breaking down the new hottest offense out in Madden 21 Next Gen today. Before the video loads up, guys, make sure to smack a thumbs up on it, guys. I'm trying to get to 11,000 subs at least by the end of next January, so this upcoming January. So if you guys could help out, we're about 700 away. Smack a huge thumbs up on the video, subscribe, and let me know what type of videos you guys would like to see next. As the holidays are getting closer, guys, I'm going to be doing a huge giveaway right around or probably a day or two before Christmas. So make sure, if you don't want to miss that, you also subscribe and like the video as well to give yourselves the best chance to win. Now, a lot of Madden pros and Madden YouTubers love to run the strong close offense. It's a very effective offense, spacing is efficient, and overall it's relatively very hard to stop. Now, there are a couple playbooks with really good strong closes. However, I'm going to be showing you what I think is the best strong close you should be running this year and how to go ahead and perfect it. So as you guys can see, we are in the run and gun playbook. Strong close, I always like to put my twin halfback package in. Now, these are my audibles. I have receiver out, halfback force, wide trail, and then PAX cross. Now, you're going to be obviously running those plays, but the plays that aren't in your audibles that you do want to run are tight end option, halfback dive, and then also you can go to PA scissors. Now, I always like to come out and halfback dive regular, just due to the fact that it's very easy to go ahead. And let me go ahead and select my random play. So as you guys see, I always like to come out in the halfback dive due to the fact this is my stock run. Now, I can audible out of it, or I can just go ahead and snap it. Now, what I like to do on this is absolutely nothing. Just kind of follow my blocks and try to pick up any yardage I can. You are going to be sometimes getting good yardage. Now, what I like to do is I like to try and motion this guy, and he'll actually get a little bit better of a quick head start on the block. And he'll be able to fill that plug a little bit harder, just due to the fact that your opponent is not going to be able to shoot the gap as nicely as he thought he would. Now, this run isn't something that's going to wow you. It's not something that is going to just absolutely shock you and you're going to be like, okay, I got to run this every play, as Kenyon Drake goes beast mode right there. But it's something you can mix in, something to keep your opponent on their heels. If you're passing a lot, maybe mix in a run. If you're throwing a lot and also mixing in the outside runs, obviously you can sneak this in as well, because your opponent's going to be so accustomed to shooting that left gap. You're going to be able to obviously fight through and get fluky broken tackles like that for big gains. However, I would highly recommend you guys mix this in, just due to the fact that it's a very hard and effective run play to go ahead and stop if you don't know how to shoot the gap properly. Now, the next play is in our audibles. It's receiver out. Now, what I like to go ahead and do is I like to streak my X receiver, put Y on an out route, and basically motion my guy over Edmonds. Now, as you guys are going to see, this is going to be high-low read on the right side first, and then the left side we're going to have the high-low read. So as you guys see, right there, I have my high-low read. I'm going to throw to my curl because that flat route is going to take any flat away, and I'm going to have a wide open, obviously, guy right there. So again, here we go. This is the play right here. And your main goal you always want to try, and as you guys see right there, you always want to make sure you run that fullback out to the wide side. It's just a little bit easier. So I'd actually recommend doing that. But again, you're going to see why I like sometimes running the fullback to the short side. However, again, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do this right here. And as you guys see, the nice thing about this play and this formation is no one follows that fullback out there, so you can quick fire that. So if it's man-to-man defense, which a lot of the times it usually is, you guys can go ahead and quick fire that, and it's usually your opponent's user they have to go ahead and guard. Now, again, I'm not even showing you guys the best part of this, which is the, as you guys see, this tight end route. Now, the tight end route beats a lot of zones, but personally, I'd highly recommend you guys go ahead and when you're running this tight end route, easily he's going to beat his man right there. But you guys want to go ahead and go against zones. So I'm going to go into a cover 2 right here, just 3-4 under cover 2. And again, there we go. And I'm actually not going to motion him out, but you guys are going to see that this A route is going to get booty butt naked open right behind that zone if I can go ahead and try and fit that in there. I'm just going to go ahead and get down. But as you guys see, that underneath route you're putting your running back on will suck down that zone. So again, I'm going to go ahead and be patient in the pocket. I'm actually going to roll out. As you guys see right there, he plays man again, but our tight end's going to catch that. It's going to be relatively easy. However, nonetheless, it's really easy to beat cover 2 with this, especially when you are throwing lasers. Again, I like to go ahead and run this play a lot just due to the fact that it's high risk, low reward, I'd say. It's very, very hard to mess up a play like this, especially if you can get to the outside, pass lead that up, and then obviously go ahead and try and truck someone with a big tight end like Max Williams. Now, receiver out, again, you can mix this in. I'd highly recommend running it kind of like this. Obviously, you want to run this fullback to the wide side just so he gets a little bit of an angle when you're throwing that ball. But again, your first read's your receiver on the right, the curl. Second read is that underneath, your running back. Obviously, first read, if you can throw it, it's RB. But your last read is going to be that A route. So again, right here, as you guys see, I'm going to go ahead and low ball that. Max Williams comes up with a nice catch. So again, you want to make sure with this type of, obviously, offense, you're taking your time. It's very, very important. Now here comes the fun. Next play, we're going to go to wide trail. Now, as you guys see, if I go to a cover 2 and press, this X route is going to get wide open. If I don't do anything and I just wait for him to get to the outside, obviously, as you know, they got some pretty good, press coverage right there, but we got D-Hop right there, baby. But if we go ahead and go to a cover 2, right? We go to a cover 2 and they press this wide trail route. As you guys see, Christian Kirk's route, you can just pass lead the outside. It's easy as hell to beat that safety with that, and you don't really have to do much. Even if you do move the safeties out, it's very, very tough for your opponent, as you guys are going to see, for them to go ahead and stop this play. And a lot of times what I'll do is something like this. I'll motion my tight end over, so it's going to be wide open. Like, watch how open this route gets. I mean, that's just a free touchdown waiting to happen. Obviously, right there, we got the pass off as getting hit. But again, wide trail, it works in both favors. And again, if they are in cover 2, doesn't matter what side I run it to. That's why I like running to the short side most likely, just due to the fact that you can pass lead a little bit easier. As you guys see right there, I mean, that's just D-Hop. He absolutely toasts his man. That's a deep half. EA needs to fix the zones as well. But nonetheless, until they do fix the zones, this play and this formation is going to be very deadly. So again, like I said, I always like to run the fullback to the wide side. It's completely up to you. Obviously, you can go ahead and do something along the lines of this to where you could obviously quick hike it if you want. But obviously, as you see right there, that's a cover 2. I'm going to go ahead and pass lead to the outside. D-Hop makes a fantastic catch. And we're just possession catching these. I mean, these are really, really simply easy plays. And overall, again, the alignment with this formation really messes with the defense bad. Now, our next play is going to be the halfback force. Now, what I like to do with this, a lot of the times, is motion him out. And then, obviously, when I reset the play, as you guys are going to see right here, I'm going to reset the play. When he's coming in, I like to snap it before he sets. If I can go ahead and do that. Obviously, I couldn't do that right there. That was really bad by me. But as you guys see, if you could reset it, obviously, if you pick the play, but that wasn't the play I had initially. So what I could do, obviously, is as I have it right here, motion him outside, motion him back in, and obviously he can act as a lead blocker as I snap it to the outside. As you guys see, I'm able to go ahead and break some ankles, pick up some nice yardage. Now, this works as a stretch. Again, the off tackles are very, very good this year, especially with how nice the holes are. If you could hit these holes with relative ease, obviously with a good, decent running back, you're going to cause your opponent a lot of trouble. I always like to double the outside end. And obviously, as you guys see right there, that was terrible stick by me. But you see how on these off tackles, they form as stretches, meaning I'm going to have the middle if I can bust a run up there, obviously. As you see Kenyon Drake getting some really, really nice yardage with some arm tackles. So this is another run. I'd recommend keeping the opponent off guard. Obviously, if you can get to the outside, right there. Again, like I said, it's very hard to run the ball this year and move the ball on next gen. It's just the player movement feels really weird. But as you guys see right there, if I can break one off the outside, which again is very hard, you guys see the blocking is tremendous. I'm getting very good blocks. I'm able to go ahead and follow them relatively easily. And this really does open up my passing game. Alright, so lastly, we have the receiver option play or tight end option play, whatever it's called. I mainly use this for the running back angle route, but again, you can do a cover 3 beater. This is a pretty cool cover 3 beater if you guys want to see. Right here, obviously, as you guys see, this is the cover 3 beater. I'm actually going to go ahead and spy all of these guys just to give myself a chance. But as you guys see, I'm going to go ahead and streak my my tight end. I'm going to put D-Hop on an in route. If you want, you can motion him out, put him on a comeback route. It's completely up to you. But again, as you guys are going to see right here, I am going to go ahead and bomb my guy over the top. Very, very easy cover 3 beater. Now again, I'd highly recommend running this if your opponent's spamming cover 3. A lot of the times, more often than not, when they are spamming cover 3, you're going to be able to tell, obviously. But again, it's just something you want to go ahead and figure out. Very, very easy, very, very relatively simple. And again, you're just going to take that opponent's attention away, obviously, and you're going to distract them long enough to catch a wide open touchdown. Now, what I like to do a lot of the times, more often than not, is if I do have a route cam or just something on them, I'll put them on a corner route and then motion them out, but you don't have to. It's completely up to you. Or you can put them on an in route. Again, like I said, very, very easy type of step to take. And as you guys see right here, boom, there's the defense. As you guys are going to see, I'm going to put them on an in route and streak A, block my guys, gets to the outside, and you guys are going to see it's going to be an easy one-play touchdown bomb. As you guys see right there, pass lead up. And I'm able to go ahead and get the one-play touchdown. Now, it's a very good, very, very nice concept out of it. However, this isn't why I like using the play. I like hitting this angle route really, really fast, obviously, and then possession catching this. This could be a really nice 2-point play, especially if you get backfield master, as it will give you better route running, and it will make your life a lot easier. As you see right there, I'm just going to low ball that, pick up my 2 to 3 yards, and go along my way. Also, you have this tight end option route you can hit real quick if you want, obviously. Nice little pick and pop route. And you're able to go ahead and pick up some nice yardage if they do back off. Like right there, you saw they were in a cover 3. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my tight end real quick. But obviously right there is a nice little, middle of the cover 3 they're playing underneath. So I'm able to go ahead and hit the seams. However, same concept applies. If you do have the flat route, cool, whatever. But I'd highly recommend making sure you have those stock flat routes just because they're a little bit easier to hit. As you guys see, again, the pot pass is there. Obviously, they're going to have to do something. Man it up, user it, whatever they got to do to stop it. Because I'm either going to go there with the low read or go to the post with the high. All right, guys, so lastly, we have one of our audibles, PAX Cross. It's a very, very good play. Again, you're going to streak A or X, and you're going to put someone on an out route. But what I like to do is I like to put X on a slant, motion them out. And you guys are going to see right here, I'm going to have D-Hop for a nice gain. So, again, try to make them juke. There are, and I will say this, I believe the Raiders do have a better PAX cross. As you guys see, it is a little bit more shallow, but I'd highly recommend, obviously, getting used to it, just due to the fact that a lot of the other playbooks don't have this play. So again, right there, like, that was really shallow, but obviously we have the flat route that's sucking him down, so he's going to obviously guard it, even if he is in a cloud flat. Like, if we go to cloud flats right here, it doesn't matter. He's still going to get sucked down. So you guys got to make sure you're very careful, especially when you're throwing this route, because again, you can go ahead and time that right there. That's just D-Hop being D-Hop. But again, you do want to get something more shallow. So running gun's great and everything. However, this PAX cross route isn't, the deepest. Could be a little bit more deeper, but obviously you're used to it. Something that obviously you're going to have to put up with. And obviously you can hit that quick slant right there if your opponent doesn't guard it. So this playbook overall is very deep and dynamic. And I think strong and close is definitely the best offense so far in the game as of right now. Wow, so that was a long video, guys. I appreciate it if you've already stuck till the end, man. Smack a thumbs up if you have. Let me know in the comments if you stayed till the end. It really means a lot and also helps the channel grow tremendously. Leave a comment down below saying what video you want to see next. Also, be ready for my Christmas giveaway in a couple days. Cannot wait to get this thing going, guys. Y'all, this is JTibbs signing off. And as always, peace.